Witam Was, kochane osoby, w kolejnym odcinku gry Dustborn. W poprzednim odcinku znaleźliśmy robota, który okazał się robotem opiekunką zajmującą się dziećmi właśnie w tym ośrodku. Opiekunka też rozpoznała Ilaja.
CT, can you call the elevator for us?
Yes, I can.
No i teraz jest częścią naszej drużyny. Chyba też będziemy miały możliwość jakby rozwijania relacji z nią, dlatego że City powiedziała, że czuje, w ogóle czuje.
Where's Theo and Sai?
Who's Theo and Sai?
They probably went back to the bus.
You guys have a bus?
Yeah, I thought we told
Theo. Theo!
something's not right. Wait, what's that smell?
I know that smell. Bikes.
Hey, Z?
Yeah, what do you want?
Nie no, ja wołam innych.
Hey, caretaker, you should stay back.
Oh my god. Tu są.
Riders. And they have Theo and Gnome.
Where's Sai?
Brothers, sisters, let them go.
Surrender,
Fuck
and
you.
we'll let your friends leave, Eli.
It's fine, Ziggy. This is my fight. I'll just turn myself in and...
Nope. You're one of us now, and we don't leave anyone behind. Let our people go.
Fine. You wanna dance? Light 'em up, riders!
Hej. Czyli co? Walka.
Hoax can trick people into seeing things that aren't real. What would happen if we used our new shout to make them believe they're on fire?
No dobra, spróbujmy.
You're on fire! Hello, loser!
Jej, udało się. Wow!
Even Shoutman's burn.
Uwaga! Zi, uważaj.
Fire all over! Take that!
Jej! Wow, udało się. Trzeba uważać na ten ogień. O nie, leci! Uwaga, teraz też leci! Tak, stopaj się!
Take that!
Ajaj! Dobra. Oh my god, ile ich teraz jest? Jej! Sai!
Yo, Sai! You good? Coming at you! Yo, you're burning! Yo, Sai! You good? What are you doing?
Uwaga, muszę się oddalić! Dobra. Ten mój, słuchajcie,
Coming at you!
kij baseballowy to naprawdę słaby jest. Czy jeszcze? Oh my god, jeszcze są nowi.
You broke my fucking heart, Eli. You're going to pay for ghosting me.
Seriously, what is going on here?
Jest chyba boska.
That's your Patsy?
She's she's not always this angry.
She was real. Flames everywhere. Coming at you.
Jej! Dłużej odebraliśmy, super.
Wait. You met?
Twice. Patsy rudely interrupted my beauty sleep back in Oregon.
Patsy, I thought you weren't going to attack any more travelers.
You shouldn't be talking about breaking promises.
I have
Uwaga.
no fucking idea what's going on.
Surprise!
Dobra. Dało się. Jak tam, Sai?
We also had a bit of a be gone. We also had a bit of a road rage incident.
And you have terrible.
Hey! Stop biting on my turkey! It took months for those tomatoes to grow!
Hey! No firearms, okay? That's not playing fair.
Tell that to my tomatoes!
This has gone on long enough. Patsy, can we just talk this out?
You want to talk? Fine. Let's talk.
I'm sorry for just leaving in the middle of the night.
It was a shitty thing to do. Was any of it real? Or were you just using me to get what you wanted?
Of course it was real, and it was good, for a while. But my path lies elsewhere, and so does yours, I think. That doesn't mean I don't care about you.
I just thought I work hard to provide for the pack. Changed everything to have someone looking out for me for a change. But I know it's over. I was just angry you didn't trust me enough to talk to me.
I get it. I should have done things differently. No hard feelings?
I guess. Just know, you're downgrading. These folks didn't have the spine to finish our fight properly in Oregon. Good luck toughening them up. Ride safe, boo.
These guys are actually nice. That guy over there asked me about my art.
On the one hand, they did hold us hostage. On the other, they gave us a snack.
Trail mix and bottled water.
A choice of sparkling and non-sparkling.
God, I almost feel bad for kicking their asses.
We should do something for them. How about a free show?
Are you serious?
Actually, that sounds like jolly good fun. Pax, you're cool.
No dobra, zagrajmy, i tak muszę
Let's
ćwiczyć.
do it.
Hot dog! Let's get
I
our
tak nie umiem, słuchajcie, grać w tej grze na instrumentach.
Lighten up, Theo. It's good for morale.
Może tym razem będzie lepiej.
Let's put on a good show for these guys.
I'm here for it.
Is this what they call the Stockholm Syndrome?
So, which song do we play?
I haven't been to a concert in years.
I don't think I've ever been to a concert.
Well, this is gonna rock.
You better kill it, Pax! Woo! No, seriously, because people know we're related, okay? Do not embarrass me.
I hope
Kurde.
they perform better than they did at the Republic border crossing.
You... what?
Guys, gals, non-binary pals, we are the Dustborn.
Masakra, już się boję. Że tak nas przedstawia. Dobra, zrobimy ten pierwszy utwór. Ajajajajaj.
We're the freaks, we're the outcasts. We look just like you, we're nothing like you. Your past due. We will eclipse you.
Ej, chyba wiem, jaki był mój problem, bo wydaje mi się, że ja, słuchajcie, za wcześnie naciskałam te przyciski i dlatego miałam, słuchajcie, o połowę mniej punktów niż teraz. Teraz trochę czekam dłużej i faktycznie to jakoś daje radę.
And so it was that I found myself walking barefoot along the Mother Road through the Promised Lands. I hadn't eaten in a week. I was dehydrated and close to death's door when a vast and terrifying figure appeared before me. This was Bituman.
O, biedna Saju uciekła.
Fucking shit, dude!
Nice.
Ay, Dios mío.
The black top melted beneath his feet. He towered over me, blocking out the stars. His breath stank of tarmac and engine oil. I thought I was dead. But his noxious breath nourished me. His molten gaze eased all my pains, and when he spoke, in a voice of thunder and fire, I fell into a dreamless sleep. When I woke up, I was with the Horn Riders. They called me a prophet, they fed and clothed me, and gave me shelter. From them, I learned the mysterious ways of the 100 routes, and by, I earned my own ride. Which is when I decided to skedaddle and look for answers to all my questions. Who am I? Where did I come from? Why did the asphalt god save me? And who was the girl who took care of me when I was a lost child in an unfamiliar place? Which brings us back here, to this place, and to the end of my story, for now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
Wow.
Good show. Any of it true?
I tell no lies, no.
No, ale spektakularne na pewno to było. No dobra, teraz musimy
Outside,
I do.
porozmawiać.
Well, I mean, last night I did. They all sleep on the bus.
I love sleeping outside. Unless
What's that you're reading?
Did you need something, Pax? I like the new kid. He's very friendly and personable. It's not like we can't spare a seat on the bus, but I don't want to make this call on my own.
We should bring Eli on board. He's a good fighter. The robot knows him. He gets on with Ziggy, and he's a normal.
Sounds like your mind's made up. You know him better than I do. Although, how well can you know him after just a few hours?
Thoughts about what Eli told us? About the school, about the experiments on kids?
I'd love to believe it's not true. Just so I don't have to imagine what those kids went through. But between the bunker, Eli's testimony, and the caretaker's existence, there's not much room for doubt. And there have been rumors. The Puritans certainly believed it was true. That justice had the capability to make new anomals. Now we have living proof. Along with a robot who can corroborate everything. It's a lot. And it's valuable data to bring to Nova Scotia.
You spoke with the caretaker?
To learn whatever I could about the school and what went on there. She didn't know much. But enough to support Eli's story, and she seems personable and dependable. Hopefully more so than the previous iteration. Sorry for brushing off your concerns about having a robot driver. It turns out you were right.
Oko,
All right.
nie ma problemu.
Okay.
I love sleeping outside, unless it's raining.
What do you do if it's raining?
I still sleep outside. I just get very wet.
You're weird.
Ej, Saj, bojku, dawno się nie
What do
widzieliśmy.
you think of the new kid?
Uwielbiam z
He's
tobą siedzieć.
fun. Good storyteller. He'll keep everyone entertained. Also, his Vox.
Haven't heard anything like it. I hope he decides to stick around.
Sure. The more the merrier, I guess.
Who are you drawing?
I mean, I'm running out of people to... You mean you can't tell? You can tell. You're doing the thing again. Look, I'm used to it just being the three of us. 4, with Theo. Now there's your sister, and the new kid. And also the sentient robot. It's a lot, man. I need time to adjust. That's all. I'll be fine.
The robot getting a personality reboot was an unexpected plot twist.
Do you believe a machine can have a soul? From what you told us about the echoes, I think I'm leaning towards yes.
Maybe. I've never seen echoes drawn to anything but humans. I'm not saying they're human now, but I'm willing to keep an open mind about the caretaker. And Eli.
I'm just worried is all. If the robot was able to hide a secret identity, then who knows what the new guy isn't telling us. Fine, I get it. If I can give our caretaker a chance, I should also give him a chance. Sure. The more the merrier, I guess.
Okay.
Keep drawing. Maybe someday you'll be a pro.
Funny.
Ładnie. Przecież rysujesz. A chcesz prezent?
Huh? What's this? You know, I don't think I ever said, girlfriend, I'm secretly attracted to authoritarian dictator President Philip Ward. I'd sure love a collectible card featuring his handsome mug. But I kind of like this. As an ironic gift, it's spot on. As a sign of how much you know and love me, not so much. I'll keep it. Maybe it'll be worth a fortune on the black market someday.
Oj, saj.
Hi, Pax.
Hey, how do you feel?
Oh, I don't
Patrzcie
believe
na tego
I've ever been asked
małego.
that question before. I think my answer is normal. I feel normal. By that, I don't mean the same as before. I mean that I feel. And that feels normal.
What do you remember from before the reboot?
I like to think of it as a rebirth. And I remember everything. Well, everything from before they shut me down and after I woke up in La Torre. There's a gap in the middle. But I want to reassure you, Pax, there's no other hidden me. This is it. All of me. And more. I'm finally alive. I don't know if I have the words to describe it.
What did they do to the kids in that place?
The caretaker units were teachers and counselors. Our job was to care and provide for the children. We had no insight into what went on behind closed doors. I knew that the children were taken into what they called the whispering room. But for what reason, I can't tell you. That's why I went into the room myself when I returned. I wanted to see, to understand.
So, your rebirth, what happened to you in that room?
I came home to retrieve my memories and reboot my original program so that I could care for the children again. I did not plan to enter the Forbidden Room, but I wanted to understand. And so I walked into the Whispering Room and turned on the machines. It was perhaps an act of rebellion against those who built me. I heard the voices, the whispers, and then I blacked out. I think that's the best word for it. Some time passed, and then you found me. And then I was awake. I still hear the whispers in my head. I don't think they're going away, and I think that's okay.
How did you end up working for Luna?
When they decommissioned me, I lost myself. If I had to guess, my body ended up on the black market. When I woke up a few years later in La Torre, I'd been wiped clean. They removed my memories and programming, but not my full backup. When I came home, I was able to retrieve everything, up until the moment of my demise. Those years in between are gone forever. And how I came to be in Pacifica with Luna, I'll never know.
You and Eli go way back.
I was his caretaker, but I'm not sure I should speak to him about it. It might be upsetting to be reminded of an unpleasant time in his life. Eli was always so full of life and optimism, despite the grim circumstances. It appears he hasn't changed one bit.
What about Eli's O? Do you remember her?
She wasn't one of my children. There were over a dozen caretakers. I was responsible for the younger boys. I often saw her with Eli, but I know nothing about the girl. We were programmed to only care for our wards, no one else. If that sounds cruel, perhaps it was. But I believe we brought comfort to the children, even if we could do nothing else for them.
No,
Anyway,
prawdopodobnie tak. Ktokolwiek chyba by tam się pojawił, byłby jakimś komfortem dla osób zamkniętych, słuchajcie, w tron.
you got the drone working.
His name is Cat. He was a surveyor drone. I liberated him from those limitations, and now he can be whatever he wants.
And what does he want?
He wants to be close to me.
O,
Like a cat to a human. He's fond of me. And I think I'm fond of him.
What's cooking, Doc?
Nothing special, I'm afraid. We have potatoes and vegetables from your mother's commune, but I haven't been able to restock on anything else. As part of my
jajko
caretaker
chyba tam
protocol,
jest.
I have the ability to taste food and judge flavor and nutritional values, but I can't tell whether something is good or not.
Prezent, książka kucharska. O,
Oh, I see. A book about cooking. Are you unhappy with my cooking skills?
nie.
I made an effort to acquire as many recipes and techniques as possible prior to this assignment.
Your cooking is great.
I see. Thank you. I'll make sure to use recipes from this book when I prepare your next dinner.
Ej, kurczę, czyli ja jednak to znowu źle zrobiłam, ale Sai, nie mogliśmy dać książki, mogliśmy jej dać tylko kartę. Dobra, porozmawiajmy.
I went through a phase.
How are you, ma'am?
Anyway, am I interrupting?
Actually, we're
Not at
talking.
all. I wanted to talk to you. You kicked ass today, Pax. I'm really happy I met you.
O,
Also, you, of course. Both of you. All of you.
We all kick butt out there.
I'm almost tempted to stick around just to fight alongside you guys again.
You're leaving? We're on an important mission, Eli. You should reconsider, you know?
I can't give up on O. Even though her trail's dead, she's out there somewhere and she may need my help. Although, CT may be my best and only lead to where to go next. She says she has no information about Ophelia. But maybe if we spend more time together, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I also don't want to be a burden on you guys.
What do you remember of your friend Ophelia?
When the school shut down, O and I were separated. They sent me to a Justice Academy in the Heartlands to become a good little soldier boy. Maybe she was shipped to another school. They knew about her abilities. We were both careful. We never told the custodians about what we could do, or use words in front of them. They thought we were both failed experiments like most of the other kids. To be honest, all I had to go on was our old school. I have no idea where to go next. At least I found the doll, and CT, your caretaker unit. That's more than I had before, I guess.
You won't be a burden.
Thank you, Ziggy.
How did it feel to meet the caretaker again?
You know, I'd completely forgotten about her until I saw her today. Remember, I was just a little kid, but CT was always nice to me. I remember that. She was programmed to care for us. I don't blame her for anything that happened. Maybe it was a bit unsettling to suddenly see her again, but no more than being back in that place. And maybe CT knows something that can lead me to O.
Seems like you have a complicated history with the writers.
You could say that. Patsy and I were together for a few months, and I thought we were just having fun. When I got a solid lead on the location of my old school, I just left with Patsy's old bike. I thought she'd be cool with it. I understand now how that hurt her. And she wanted more, and I broke her heart. I honestly wouldn't mind going back once I found O. Not to be with Patsy. I don't think we're a good match. But to be a Horn Rider again. I enjoyed it. They're good people.
Okej. Widzę, że Z jest
Do you
chyba
know
troszkę
how you got your
załamana.
rocks? Your word powers?
They put me in the whispering room for hours and hours. They did that to all of us, over and over again. And then they asked us to say stuff, to see if we were shoutmen or deviants, anomals. O was the one who realized I could make people believe anything I told them. And she told me to hide it, pretend I couldn't, to stop them from sending me away. There were kids who didn't hide it, and they just vanished.
Do you really believe all that stuff about the asphalt god?
Pax, come on, seriously?
I do. It wasn't bullshit. The story I told earlier, Bitu Man did appear to me. He did save my life. Like I said, I tell no lies.
Don't you think it's more likely the heat and hunger cause you to hallucinate and it's just dumb luck the writers found you?
Jesus, Pax.
If he came to me in a vision and that vision saved my life, what's the difference? Whether I believe it was luck or faith that saved me,
W sumie żadna.
the outcome's the same. I survived.
I guess there is none. And if I'm willing to ascribe something to luck, I may as well ascribe it to some nomadic tarmac god.
Pax.
Given that you're a fellow traveler, you might find some value in his ways, even if you're not a believer.
You're right, Eli. We could learn a thing or two from you, because there's a lot we don't get about the Horned Riders.
They're a good bunch, honestly. Just misunderstood. Thanks to all the highway robbery.
So, that toy from your old room, it looks a whole lot like your conjuring of the asphalt god.
That's why I joined the Riders. My vision of the tar dude looked almost exactly like the doll O made for me. The tar dude brought me to them. Same way he brought me to you. He'll lead me to Ophelia, I'm sure of it.
This belongs to you, Eli.
Oh, sick. One of my brothers or sisters must have dropped it. You already know about Bitu Man, the tar dude, asphalt god of the sacred routes of the Republic, a being so powerful and cool, they named him Thrice. People think he's a myth, just a story told by writers, but nothing could be farther from the truth. The tar dude's real. Sometimes at night you can see him rising from the tarmac. He helps those who travel the highways, but only if your heart is pure and your soul's free. Like me, like you. He'll guide you to where you're going.
Ah, God, that's pretty cool. Come on, you gotta tell me more about your asphalt god, Eli, and I will tell you more about Jane of the Void.
No dobra, to sobie
I'm
gadajcie.
going to stretch my legs, but thanks for the chat, Eli. It was illuminating.
No, my sister means well, even if she's not great at expressing herself.
And I do hope you choose to stick around.
Thank you, ma'am.
Anyway, I went through a phase where I thought moms were robots.
Dobra, jeszcze został
they?
nam...
Well, technically it's never been disproved. So,
No, a jeszcze
My
możemy
parents
sobie
basically
pomyśleć same.
Gotta hand it to me, kid. I knew the robot was hiding something. But I didn't know it'd be something that would actually make them, her, more tolerable to me. And okay, More tolerable as in Vox works now, which says a lot about me. As for gaining consciousness, becoming more human, Nova Scotia seems to be betting on anomals and whatever's on this data key we're carrying. But if they learn about CT being susceptible to vocals, what will they do with that information? Will it change anything? Are we going to tell them? It's an extra card up our sleeve, kid. And it gives us options. So, Eli, huh? Living proof that Justice has or had the ability to breed anomals. Feels like the crazy conspiracy theorists get bragging rights here. They called this one. But is this even something we should be worrying about? Our mission isn't to uncover conspiracies. I guess this is all connected. Nova Scotia's trying to help people like us, while Justice is trying to replace us. One more data point to potentially share with our employers. One more door opening up. Having options is a good thing, kid. I wouldn't recommend it to everyone, but going through a life and death experience with your estranged sister is pretty cathartic. Didn't hurt that we actually sat down and talked about stuff. That was probably just as important as punching metalheads together. If we can keep this up, the talking, not the life and death stuff, we might actually be okay.
Jeszcze zostali nam Gnome.
Okay, so
Check
since
out the
my
stars.
parents basically were
So
robots,
many.
I went through a
Sorry,
phase where I thought
I was in
all
my own head.
robots were British nannies.
You're not mingling.
I decided to stargaze. It's spectacular. Hey, did you notice anything off with Sai? Getting odd vibes is what I'm saying.
I'm sure it's nothing. But let me know if you see or sense anything. I want to nip things in the bud before they blow up.
Prime bud nipping time. I'm sure it's fine. Anyone would be stressed out after a day like this. Well, my day was pretty dull. I slept late and then was held hostage by a bunch of surprisingly polite post-apocalypse cosplayers. You had a whole big adventure. Even caught yourself a cutie.
Cutie, huh? You don't seriously think I'm looking to...
No. No, you don't stand a chance. The new sexy is remarkably cheerful for someone who spent their formative years in justice chains. I thought my origin story was bad. Caught up in the broadcast while vacationing with my parents, but his is worse.
No
Do you
raczej.
believe justice is breeding their own anomal army?
Do you remember much of the broadcast?
Oh, God, no. Nothing. I was 7, living in a cocoon of luxury. I do remember being afraid, people screaming, but my father got us out of the Republic and back to Hong Kong in a day. It's amazing what money can do. We never spoke of it. They split up soon after. My father moved back to England. My mother rediscovered gin. And I didn't even realize that I had powers until I was in boarding school. As anomal origin stories go, it's not very exciting. The stars really are spectacular out here. I don't think I've ever seen them like this. Makes me miss city life a lot less. When I go back home, I'll miss this. I don't think Hong Kong's got any property with stargazing opportunities.
Dobra,
Do
przesuńmy się.
you miss us?
Do you?
Może.
Sometimes.
But
Nothing. It's lonely being the leader.
I miss some of it, some of the time. Most of the time I'm just confused. And you send a lot of mixed signals, like...
To prawda, słuchajcie, wysyłamy raz
Like
tak,
right
raz
now.
tak. Kurczę, muszę się zastanowić nad
Feel free to
tym.
leave. I'm sure others would appreciate a moment of your time.
Dobra, dajcie bliskości, potrzebujemy troszkę.
Getting more comfortable? Do you mind?
I just thought No, it's good.
Może nam też szukają bliskości w takim razie, nie pomyślałam trochę o tym. Kurczę. Muszę się zastanowić, co zrobić z tym.
Dinner is ready.
A czy ja nie mogę dać ci prezentu? Ta książka ma iść
It's good to see you checking in with everyone.
do niej.
So, Eli's staying.
For the time being, seeing as I have no idea where O may be. I figured I'd go with you and see where the road takes me.
Hey, caretaker? The caretaker? Or,
Technically, it's the caretaker. But it's a title I shared with 17 other units, so I'm not precious about it.
Caretaker, comma, the.
Huh?
Please, call me the Mr. Caretaker is my father.
You guys really like your own jokes.
Dobra, idziemy spać. Koniec tego.
About a third of them, maybe?
I'm getting better. More like half.
Naczynia do pozmywania są? No wiadomo. A, nie ma. Okej. Idę spać, bo pewnie tutaj zakończy się rozdział również. Tak myślę. Okej, tak jak myślałam, słuchajcie, proszę, mamy. Co my tutaj mamy? O nie, oni sobie rozgadają i słuchajcie, nie mogę zobaczyć. Nasz robotyczny kierowca porwał autobus, Ziggy kradnie alkohol, Sai przynosi oponę z ogniska, ekipa postanawia nie walczyć z jeźdźcami, rogaci doganiają ekipę, Nom czuje się marnie i rozmawia z Pax, Ziggy chwyta pistolet, Sai popycha barak i odkrywa tajemne przejście, Pax i Ziggy nie rozwiązują w pełni swoich problemów. Aha, a można to było zrobić. Eli dołącza do ekipy, Ziggy zapada się pod podłogę, Pax spotyka opiekunkę. 61 graczy wybrało tę opcję rozmowy co ty. Ekipa godzi się z jeźdźcami. Wybrało tę opcję co ty, czyli zagrało koncert. Okej. Dobra. To koniec, słuchajcie, w takim razie części 3 naszego komiksu i rozpoczyna się część 4, czyli Promised Lands, 40 km od Nowej Jerozolimy, Utah. No nie, serio? Czemu?
Oh, waking you up? Wake up. Did you do something to my face? Feels weird.
No.
Dlaczego?
Pax, come on!
Oh, yeah. I was supposed to come get you. You're wanted.
Okay.
Finally!
Oh.
Okej, dobra, słuchajcie, kochane osoby, zostawimy sobie to, co oni tutaj będą rozmawiali na następny odcinek, bo ten odcinek i tak się trochę przedłużył. Niestety nie mogę tego inaczej zrobić, jak tylko wejść do menu pauzy, żeby się z wami pożegnać, więc to oto robię. Serdecznie wam dziękuję za to, że jesteście i oglądacie i do zobaczenia w następnym odcinku. Cześć!